I'm going to be doing a new cover today. I don't know if you can guess who it is with this person in and what I'm dressed as. A tiny little lad. It's actually him, but I needed a hat, so I was like, oh, this will do. Jessie would blatantly wear this hat. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. Through the summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. And when she was lonely. Okay, Mark, here you go. So these are your questions that you wanted me to answer. I'm just gonna use my phone as like a way of seeing what you said, because I can't actually remember what questions you asked me. So yeah, here's your 11 questions. That's a little bit about yourself. Well, I'm really boring. I work in a shop called Dorothy Perkins and Burton's. It's not what I want to do in the future, obviously. My goal in life is to learn more about cosplaying, because this is what I love to do. And generally, I want to, in the future, become a Disney princess. And I want to do one of the meet and greet kind of things, which is very difficult because you have no idea how difficult it is to get into that realm of work. But yeah, that's my future idea, I suppose. My name is Hayley. I cosplay Amy Pond and others. I have a link which I'll put underneath. This is basically my life. I don't really do much else. Yeah. My favourite cosplay outfit is Angel's Take Manhattan outfit. That's one of my favourites, with these little glasses. Here. This one's my favourite outfit. Sorry about the fringe. I couldn't be bothered to put my hair kind of exactly the same. But yes, Amy Pond's outfit at the end of her last series, I suppose, is my favourite and also the saddest. And just one of those ones that I think really just defines the end of Pond, I suppose. My favourite Doctor is Matt Smith. I think he's amazing. Just there's something about his childishness that I really love, and just the way he plays up to the fact that he's an alien and he doesn't understand the human natures. Like the bit in, I think it's The Landlord, where he goes to kiss Craig and just like does like air kisses, and I'm just like, what are you doing? So yeah, Matt Smith's one of my favourites just because of the way he plays it. He kind of also plays it like some kind of weird clown Charlie Chaplin character. Like he just does so many cool things, just like physical acting wise, that I think makes him really special to some of the other Doctors that are a lot more about the speech. But then saying that, Matt's speeches always leave me like, because they are pretty intense and pretty amazing at the same time. I think it's quite obvious who I'd want to be in Doctor Who. I want to be Amy Pond, for obvious reasons. And I don't know what episode I'd like to be in though. That's a good question. Flesh and Stone possibly, because I think it's one of the episodes where I was on my edge of my seat for like the whole way through. So I wouldn't mind being in that episode, even though it was probably one of the scariest. there's quite a few episodes I like, actually, that one. Beast Below is another one that I absolutely love. I think I'd like to be in that episode. And then Not Amy, I suppose. I don't know, there's quite a few. I like Clara, or Oswin, in Asylum of the Daleks. I think her character in that's really quite nice and interesting. I wouldn't mind being... And that red outfit's pretty cool. Yeah, but mainly it'd be Amy Pond. My favourite film, that's a really good question. I don't know, it changes all the time. My favourite film at the moment is Les Mis. I think that film is absolutely astounding. Every time I watch it, I'm in floods of tears. But it's just such a beautiful film, and I think some of the choices for casting in that film is so amazing. I think Hugh Jackman is so perfect for Valjean, it's ridiculous. And I know I don't like Russell Crowe that much as Javert because I don't like his singing voice, but I think for the film he's perfect because he matches Hugh Jackman's character really well. So yeah, Les Mis is my favourite. Okay, so I couldn't really think of any party tricks that I particularly do, except roll my R's. Couldn't even do it then. But I do play piano. So I thought that's kind of a trick, isn't it? Or party piece. I don't know. Although I do play piano quite a lot anyway, so I don't know, let's play something. Play it all the way through because I thought I wouldn't bore you guys forever with piano, but yeah, that's my party trick. Yes, I have tried fish fingers and custard, and my friends hated it. They thought it was disgusting, but I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would. I thought it would be absolutely disgusting, but it's just kind of like a white sauce on fish. It's not anything bad. I mean, it's a little bit sugarier than a white sauce, but yeah, it's really nice. I don't mind it at all. It's not my normal dinner, so I probably wouldn't eat it like every day, but yeah, I think if it was like a Doctor Who party, I could happily munch down on the fish fingers and custard. Okay, so the thing that I last bought was something really strange, and you guys are gonna be like, she's mad. It was these. Yes, I bought prosthetic ears for my Toriel cosplay in the future. So yeah, that's basically what I last bought. The happiest moment of my life. I've had so many happy memories. I think meeting Jenna Louise Coleman was quite a big one. That was quite cool. I was kind of a bit shaky, so I think she, although she did make me laugh because she did call us like companion wars, which I thought was quite funny because I was dressed as Amy Pond. So yeah, meeting Jenna Louise Coleman was probably the highlight. And the return of Sherlock made me very happy as well because I've kind of been on hiatus for a long time and going through serious withdrawal symptoms of Sherlock. So that's what it was. Well, apart from the fact that I cosplay, which I've told you already, I do sketches and stuff. I'll put links below for you guys. But yeah, basically, I sketch loads, to be honest. There's not really any reason I do it, but I have a lot of sketches. Like, woo, can't even open the page. One of my favourites from recent that got a lot of likes was my Elsa sketch from Frozen. But yes, I do a lot of drawing, and I own a lot of these moleskins like appear in every single video of mine, and they're always a different colour because I have a lot of them. But yeah, I draw, and I also do digital painting. I've done a few with like Doctor Who related sketches, and then I've done some Disney because I'm obsessed with Disney. But yeah, I'll put links and stuff so you can all go look at my work as well. This is so tricky because I know I'm going to cause hatred if I say the answers to this one. Who do I love more, Chuck or the Doctor? I think I love Sherlock more. Don't hurt me. I know Sherlock's more of a pompous arse, but there's something that's really intriguing about him, and I think that's probably why I find him more interesting to watch ever so slightly on the telly. With the Doctor, I find he's always changing. So the problem with the Doctor is you never really get to know their character for that long before it changes again. So, I mean, I know it's the same person all the way through, but there's always a different characteristic. So you have to then get used to that characteristic before the next one comes along. With Sherlock, he's the same guy. He's always this same lonely man that lives in 221B. And he's a sad character. He's a wonderful character, but you do have to feel sorry for him because, especially in that last episode, I don't want to ruin anything and give any spoilers, but you really did feel sorry for him at the end of the episode. And I, for one, was like, oh, Sherlock, you poor thing. So yeah, I think Sherlock just beats the Doctor.